girl named uh, dating I can't, damn it, I can't think of the girl's name. Taylor Swift. And it's a lot of black women that were pretty much upset about that. I don't know why. They just seem to forget that he's a white man, and really that's no concern of his who he married because he's white. So I don't know why they even arguing, getting angry at the fact that this brand is getting with Taylor Swift, who is a white woman. That's who he's supposed to get with. What the fuck? So they think that he's supposed to be with them. This is the mindset a lot of black women get. It's just something that in their head they feel like brand belongs to them. It's just that. Now, that being said, like I told Lady Boulay, the reason why you have Tom Brady, Tom Brady is supposed to be dating Kim Kardashian. Now, I broke that down to her why they looking down on Tom Brady for even thinking about getting with Kim Kardashian. Due to the fact that Kim Kardashian been with she dated numerous black guys throughout her life. Her whole family got a history of just fucking with black dudes. So in their mind, that's like they family's like Mud Shark Central. You dig? Where a white guy like take Kelsey, the guy play with Kansas City, he can mess with Keisha. But see, the thing is, though, he's a high value white guy. He can, he's looked up as a player. Like, okay, dude, you slumming it up with Keisha, but you got money and success and all that, so it really doesn't matter because you're white privilege and white status. You did. Okay, you may have to slum it, but you didn't have to slum it. He could have got with any white chick from Instagram, but he just happened to choose her. And the reason why he chose her is because he knows that black women see white men as they man to be with. So that's why he was able to have her paying for everything. He only spent $100 throughout the whole relationship, through the 5 years of their relationship. Then he kicked her to the curb, which to a lot of the divestment clique, that was an L. That was an L because they believe in this interracial idea. Their idea of interracial shit is fucking fly. As them getting with a white knight in shining armor riding off in a white horse. Fuck, I hate flies. Riding off with a white knight in shining armor riding a white horse, and they ride off on the back of the horse, holding on to him, smiling as they ride off like Prince Valiant and Princess Valoria, riding off into the sunset and shit, going off to a kingdom. And that's how black women see themselves with Brad. That's how they picture themselves riding off and then ruling a kingdom where black men are the serfs and working the land and shit, and they come and rule over the black men with Brad, just like they did back in slavery, just like black women did back in slavery when Brad took black women as wives. You could just go back and look at that. You'll see all the cruelty. That black women were way more cruel than sometimes the white masters. Go back and look at that shit. Go back and look at that. So this is why, and people think, oh, you trying to trigger people. No, these are facts. This shit is factual that you had black women having slaves, just like you had black men that owned slaves. This is why this whole fucking this whole whole thing of you can't really use slavery to get reparations. And the reason why, because you had black slave masters who probably don't have no money now. But if you go back farther enough and pull up some of these families, you'll find out some of those slave masters were black. You'll find out some of those, you had black Confederates. You had Native American, indigenous, that had black slaves. This is why these niggas run around talking about black aboriginals. I told them, the reality is, man, that a lot of those Native Americans, 5 civilized tribes, had married some of them slave women and produced children. Those children became part of those tribes. It was some points it was real where you had like the Creek or the Creek. The Creek had so many blacks in their ranks that the damn tribe almost became completely black. You know, that's why when you talk about the Trail of Tears, they always made the Cherokee and the Choctaw on this picture crossing the Continental Divide into Oklahoma. But they didn't tell you about all the black slaves accompanying them that was towing the line for them. Those black slaves and the children they had by them Cherokee chiefs and shit, Choctaw chiefs. That's why all y'all niggas run around here talking about y'all Aboriginal, cause them Native American men was creaming them yams on them black women. Y'all don't want to hear that, but that's the real truth, man. Y'all want to try to deny the slave part, but anyway, that's a whole nother video. Which niggas want to live in denial about that. Like you got niggas that actually live in denial that slavery even happened. Even though you got all these legends and shit, manifesto ships, then these dumb niggas told, well, if it was slaves, if it was slave ships, where the ships still at? Where the ships at? Duh, dumb fuck, corrosive. You know how corrosive seawater is? Those ships, they had to constantly keep maintaining those wooden ships. They had to constantly maintain them. Some of those ships had a life expectancy of maybe about 4 to 5 years before the salt water just eat the wood up. That's why they had to coat the bottoms of the ships. But anyway, that's a whole nother video that I'ma do. Cause I'm just getting tired of the Dan Calloway and all these dumb niggas living in fantasy land with this aboriginal bullshit. That they don't know there was Africans coming over here, doing Mansa Musa's travels. It was Africans been coming over here and they intermarried with those tribes. That's why you had black aboriginals. You know, you didn't have no other people. You had people that came across Bering Strait, and then you had people that came from Africa that intermarried and traded with those tribes they came from Africa. But that's a whole nother video. But you know, it's the whole fact that I broke this shit down on how a lot of these women and some of these niggas are delusional too. Cause I don't get me wrong, I listen to I listen to the Blackout channel, but when that nigga sit up here and said that black men are the most desirable and shit like that, I say, well, I'm thinking like, nigga, if you was the most desirable then around the world, then this nigga really haven't traveled much. He really don't travel a lot. Let's see, a lot of these niggas don't travel a lot because most women of other cultures gonna take a white man because the status that comes with being white. And I'm just keeping it real. It's a status with being a white man. Even if you go to Africa, you'll have women damn near knocking themselves out dying just to get with white men. And that's because to establish the status that white men have. I don't know why, and see, black women think somehow they get with Brad that they gonna get the same kind of status. They're gonna equal to them having status. It's not. You just a black chick that happen to be married to a Brad and have children by a Brad. Your children, your biracial children, they are not gonna have the same status as white. Even though they might get a pass on issues, because you know, if by them being light skinned, light skinned and ambiguous looking people don't have that kind of, don't look as threatening as real dark skinned black people. Fucking hate these flies, man. Comes from by this fucking chicken plant I'm picking up at. Got a lot of goddamn flies. So, let this window up some. But overall, I keep telling you, you're not gonna have the same status as Becky. No matter how bad you want to get with Brad, and you think because his white privilege is gonna cover you, it's not. I remember one time when I was in school, there's a white couple. A white couple came in. A white lady came in with some biracial kids, and they said, "Oh, that's a good thing that you adopted these kids." They thought this biracial woman, this white woman, adopted these biracial kids because they look black. They was calling her a good Samaritan. She said, "No, these are my kids," and then they look like her. And ever since then, their attitude towards her kind of diminished. Because the way, like I said, when you're a white woman living in white society, you look down upon. But hey, you don't have to believe me. This just some shit that I know and it's a proven fact. Like I said, Keisha, you're not gonna get the same privilege as Becky with Brad. I don't give a fuck how much you say you in love with them, y'all love each other. It's not gonna be the same. And you're gonna still have to deal with white supremacy. You're not gonna still, it's just the same thing with Tyrone. Tyrone ain't gonna get the same privilege. But see, Tyrone know that. Tyrone know that he gonna be really shaken down. He gonna be really get shaken down, especially if that white woman attractive. Oh, they gonna really hound him. But see, Tyrone know that. Keisha don't know that. Keisha thinks she gonna get the same privileges that Becky get being with Brad. It don't work that way, Cupcake. It don't work like that. Sorry. Don't hate me for telling the truth, but that's just the way it is, my sister.